All right. So breaking news, and this happened like 20 minutes before the stream started. Hasan Piker has been banned. Let's go!
Yeah.
Now, how long will this ban stay active? I don't know. I can tell you this. Twitch their ad revenue is collapsing. A lot of big sponsors are pulling out. Why is it happening, you ask? Well, let me tell you what happened. So this week, employees of the American Israeli Embassy were murdered in cold blood by a young man who said that Hasan was an inspiration to him. Loved Hasan, active Hasan fan, was named in his manifesto, I believe. Is that true, Sean?
I believe so, yes.
Yes. So now the ADL, all kinds of like heat is coming down on Hasan, who has been an active supporter of terrorists for a lot longer, like 2 years. This dude, if you watch the content nuke, this dude's like praising this guy who's like taking over ships and shit, calling him
Yes,
Luffy.
one of the Houthis. Yes.
It's calling him Straw Hat Luffy, all kinds of shit. So Hasan has been banned. How long will this ban last? That's the question. We don't know. But
probably till his vacation's over.
Normally,
I'm sure it coincides.
Normally, I would be against banning. However, in Hasan's case, I don't really give a. This guy, if somebody got banned, would praise it and call it amazing.
Yes.
And totally justified because it's getting rid of bigotry and all that nonsense. So if he's banned permanently, hey, that is what it is.
Seems to be very outspoken towards like the terrorist side of shit.
He's a terrorist supporter.
Yeah, that's horrible.
He literally radicalizes people. Yeah,
he does.
Yes, he does.
Like straight up. Like there's no denying that. That's what he does.
He talks about it too.
Yeah.
That's part
and
of his
if there is any way to show that he incited the violence that killed those 2 Jewish people in that embassy, then
there won't be really a way for that.
What's that?
There won't really. That's not something they're going to be able to show. But he openly talks about his goal is to agitate and radicalize. So,
well, what do they
do? Tell you, I'm no fan of Israel. But people like Hasan and these Palestinian people like make me want to be a giant Zionist. Is that bad?
I mean,
well,
because I hate Hasan and I hate all of these people that push the Palestinian shit. I hate them. They're all woke bullshit SJWs. Like I hate them. Like I hate them with a passion. Honestly, I really do. I think they're all scum. Trash, and like I've never been a fan of Israel, but these people make me want to hate Palestine. Like I don't like them. They're all.
I think it's all just
hang on, Sean. Sean, the thing is,
the whole thing.
I want to ask Sean. The thing is with this is that if this person has admitted that they basically committed these acts because they were essentially influenced by Hasan,
yeah.
Does that not put some of the responsibility on Hasan?
No, because
people are saying I hate both sides. I actually hate both sides as well. I hate both sides, but I hate these Palestinian people. Like not the people from Palestine. I mean hold on a second. The Palestinian protesters. I can't stand them. All of them are woke Antifa. Like I don't like them. All they're doing, honestly, is turning people against Palestine. They really are. They're turning people
Rhino
against
actually
it.
has a very
Go ahead. I just wanted
a very good question.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So the idea, like, would this be something somebody could go after him for? Or could he be held responsible? He shouldn't be able to be. And as much as I detest Hasan, merely just saying, whatever you want to say about.
Oh, hang on. Freedom of speech allows him to say that he wants somebody to go after these people.
Well, no, he hadn't. I don't think he specifically has said that. I mean, that's
No,
where it becomes
no.
an issue of like,
Okay.
even if you
This
wanted
would
to,
be
well,
like
here's
if
the thing
somebody
though. Even if
blames
I
rock
want
and
that,
roll
even if
for wanting to kill
even
somebody.
yeah, but here's the thing though. Even if Hasan did say, "I want somebody to go play duck hunt in front of the Israeli embassy,"
He said the guy had good intentions.
well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like he could say base, mega base, good intentions. Why didn't you go for the high score? He could say all of that if he wants to. Unless he's saying, here's where you guys need to go. Here's a layout of the facility. Here's, I'll
Okay.
give you the pro gamer tip on how to sneak in. There's really only so much he's responsible for.
Unless he's more
Okay,
specific.
seen-
yeah.
how
I've
much?
seen-
Okay, so hang on.
Wait, hold on a second.
hang
I've seen
How
people
much
banned for
responsible-
less.
How much responsible goes on Twitch then?
Mm-hmm.
For allowing him to, or at least platforming him. I know this sounds ridiculous, but giving him the ability to say the things that he is saying, which is basically supporting, like from how I see it, terrorism in some ways.
Sure.
How can that be basically then allowed? And like, why wouldn't he be investigated? Why wouldn't he be essentially shut down? I understand the thing of free speech.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I mean, surely
like,
they're going to talk to him.
That
but-
is, that's limited to like,
Well, it's
if you're
also,
talking
like,
about
trying to blame-
terrorism, like that's a
No,
different.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
kettle of
not
fish.
though. He's not in. It's still like he has done nothing wrong. I can't see anything he's done where he's even strayed within a mile of committing any crime, really.
Okay.
I mean, he's an edgy boy. He can be a, Turk Roach and a douchebag and,
We can hate
gobbling
him.
up terrorist
Yeah.
wiener every time he finds it. But he has not done anything like he's smart enough to know, and he's got people that are making sure he doesn't run afoul of the law. So,
Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is as long as he doesn't specifically say, I want somebody to do this, or if somebody does this, I'll do this, or give him this, or whatever, or tell them where to find certain people and do certain acts, he can pretty much get away with saying a lot. And people can blame anything they want, but it's no different than blaming like rock and roll or video games for being
somebody
violent.
can go out tomorrow right now and
Hey, hold on a second. The Vietnam War was a mistake. We should have never went there.
I guess it's the same thing though.
Hippies are nowhere near SJWs.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this. I knew long before anybody was talking about it, about the shit that Israel was doing to the Palestinian people, which is some crazy shit. But these people like Hasan, they honestly don't give a shit about anything that they're talking about.
yes.
I guess it's the same thing as like the Trump assassination, right? You've got the mainstream
stand
media
them.
out there. Hang on, you've got the mainstream media out there saying that Trump is like Hitler reborn and all of this kind of shit. And then, you get the Trump assassinations that come from that. Now, whether or not that was influenced by the media or not, you can't necessarily identify that it was.
Well, that's part of it too, but the media is also not saying. No, this is where you could say, well, they're being subtle about it because there's only one way to deal with Hitler.
Yes.
So
Yes, he did, Mr. Melancholy.
he did say to clip a senator. Yes.
Yes.
And you know what?
See,
he
now
got
that might
investigated and they
fall
let it
into
go.
yeah, I was going to say that.
That's
would probably fall
inciting-
into that.
That's inciting violence.
It
That's
is.
basically what they're
And he's done that slyly his entire career. I've seen people banned for much less. Gold got banned for less.
Well, yeah, but that's a TOS
right
issue.
now.
That's
There's
a different
people in
Right,
issue.
the
but
UK.
Hasan has had plenty of TOS issues.
Well, Hasan is
What-
protected because Hasan's an asset.
That, and I
Hasan
think
has
it's also
controlled
because he makes
opposition.
them too much money for them to want to ban him because they're like,
Yeah.
hey,
does
ban
he?
him.
He
Yeah,
does. Money shouldn't
I
control
genuinely
it.
like. It's pretty
Money
obvious
shouldn't
that people
control
that
it.
make
That's
that
just,
make the
this
most
is
money
where
on
the
platforms,
ethics.
they don't get
This is
banned
where
as
though
often
the-
because of money.
This
Yeah.
is though where the ethics comes into it. Like it shouldn't matter, really.
Well,
It shouldn't, but that's how it is, right? Like
Yeah.
they're gonna ban
I was
some
going
guy
to
who
say, I
makes
got
them zero
news for
money.
you, though. It does, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I think Steph
Unfortunately, but-
crashed out.
Uh-oh.
She probably did.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I still think Hasan's partially a glowy, though, too. He only got where he was because of his uncle.
100%. Yeah,
I don't give a
because
shit
you
about
you
this
can go
guy
look it up
anyway,
right now,
so.
and you can find the whole Hasan like bro code stuff that he used to do, and that just
Yeah,
kind of
the
shows you
professor.
that like he just kind of sways with the wind, whichever way it's kind of blowing.
Yes.
And right now,
I'm sorry,
what's making
but
him
to
the money
me,
is doing that. Yeah.
to me, I've seen Hasan.
I look
That's
so
funny.
good there. Look at that.
I've seen.
I wish I was that thin.
I've seen
Aren't
Hasan
you getting there? You're
incite.
taking that
Hang on.
shit, right?
Flash. I've seen Hasan in this incite more violence than what Trump did on January 6th.
No, I'm not saying that like what he's done is not right or whatever. But the reality of the situation is that he makes them too much money, or at least now. I don't know if anymore. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
but
whole maybe
money,
ad apocalypse
money
happened.
to Twitch shouldn't matter when it comes to the law.
Yeah, but it does, right? Because look at all the shit they always put on Twitch. That's why I don't watch Twitch or use it, because you'll have girls in like bikinis and bathtubs writing people's
true.
names on themselves naked. You know what I mean? Like if they really
I rather
cared
use
about the
Kick.
core values of their audience and stuff, they wouldn't be pushing these things. But the reality is that like who are the top people on like Twitch, right? It's like, and I'm not saying these people are bad or whatever, like Hasan and all those people, if that's how you say his name, but like the reality is that like the people that they push is like this a certain style of content. Like they want people to be glamorizing stuff and look, it's a naked woman, look, he has a celebrity on his stream, yada yada yada. So because of that, like that's why they can get away with it, right? Like think about it, you go watch Kai Cenat, and again, I don't hate the guy or anything, nothing against
Hold
him,
on
whatever.
a second. Hold on.
Hi, Steph.
She's drunk.
No.
We are too, so we're already
Hey.
there.
What's up, FlashCast?
He's definitely tipsy.
What's up, Steph?
I'll be right back. I gotta tinkle.
Oh, you got a tinkle. I'm getting food. Macca's is on its way.
There you go.
I was late because I got Macca's.
You got Macca's.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
like
Awesome.
Sin.
Oh, congratulations.
You just told us.
I just taking a piss, Tom. I didn't hear it.
Then rewind the stream.
I can't rewind. I'm watching live, motherfucker.